Yeah. I think my computer's female. It's a little sensitive. It's a little sensitive to the touch. How are you? Oh well, hey, how you doing, Metal? Metal music? Yeah, he's alive. I may have lost everybody in my travels, but I'm just yeah. I have my Keef. Hey, Tubes, glad to see you back. I have my Keef, my little Keef tray sitting on my computer, and it pushed a button, and it said, "When do you want to leave?" And I was like, "I don't," and it made me leave anyway. Well, I hope everybody comes back. That was fun. It's kind of like telling your buddies you want to go, you'll be right back, and you're going to take a leak, and you don't come back. Hey, buddy, how you doing, Deb? I'm glad you made it back. I had I put my Keef tray on my computer, and I pushed some buttons. Yeah, see, I have a limited amount of space here, so I had my Keef sitting right over here, and I said, "Hey, LD, I'm glad you made it back, buddy. Sorry for skipping around the corner there." Actually, I wet myself and had to go change my diapers, and I'm back now. I had an accident. Yeah. I'll give her a couple minutes here, let a couple people get back, and then I'll get back to that sauce, man. I was just about ready to hit that fucking down, and I bumped my computer and I lifted it up and it touched my push bar. Hey, Deidre, didn't mean to ditch you guys. I pushed a button that I shouldn't have pushed. And then it asked me, "Are you sure you wanted to push it?" And I said, "No." And it said, "Liar." And it went anyway. Purple Gang, how you doing? Good to see you. It's been a little while. Yeah, hey Deb. Yeah, I'm glad you caught back up with me, brother. I didn't want to ditch anybody. Metal music. Good to see you, buddy. Rocking on. Rocking on. Like I said, Metal, you need a half-hour program. You know, you need a half hour. But I'm glad you're wise to let us know that you're coming on. I don't know how to do that. When I set the thing and said I was going to be on in half an hour, I came on. I didn't know where to go from there, and so I just started another live. Big Daddy, what's happening, buddy? Cool. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been bouncing around a whole lot, but I've been working on the kitchen remodel. Blah blah. Yep. Stoner and senior. Deb, that's right, man. As well we should. As well we should. We should get another one for growing. We should get another discount for growing. Matter of fact, they should pay us to come to their restaurants. They should pay us for being a service to their community. Fucking A. They should give us a burger and fries and $5. They should tip us for coming. That's how awesome and important growers are. Fucking A. Good to see you, Big Daddy. Yeah, but I was about ready to take that dab, and I hit my thing there, and it clicked onto my press bar, and so I sat here and finished up my bong. A very large bong. Oh, oh, just fucking tasty. Mm. So what do you think, guys? Should I try to do that again? And what I got here, Big Daddy? I don't think you saw this. Jetty Joe, oh my gosh. How are you? I don't get to see you very often. How are you, sweetie? So cool to see you. I think you have a life. I don't get to see you on here very often. I'm on here more and more because I get less and less of a life going on. But at night, I seem to catch you folks. I get to catch a lot of you when you're not busy. 'Cause I know we act and talk like we're stoners and we chill out, but we don't do. We got a lot of shit to do. We got responsibilities, and which doesn't mean that we don't enjoy the time we have when we do get it. Doing good. Oh yeah, sweet. Yeah, it's so good to see you too, Jay. You're special. We got some incredible people out in this community. Trying to clean this thing off so I can take a little dab off here. But this is what we got, Big Daddy, Jetta, and folks, this is oh, that was yesterday's. This one is I'm afraid to touch anything. I'm afraid if something will go off. I could go by memory. Not getting anything. I'm starting to think about plumbing in my kitchen. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. That's the brain of a stoner. What is this stuff? Okay, Stoney, what is this stuff? I'm gonna remember. Yeah, let's see. What is this stuff? I'm gonna remember. If I think real Tams, the Kiwi. How are you? My favorite Kiwi. Good to see you in text, brother. How you doing, buddy? I'm in the process of using my brain. I bought this about 12 hours ago, and I'm trying to remember what it was. This is a test for me. It's gonna be. This stuff is. Oh shit! It's coming to me. Sugar crystal, sugar crystal. Okay, sugar crystal. That doesn't sound right, but I'm gonna look around here and see. Here, oh, here it is. And I can't read that. It's too small. Does that say sugar crystal? No, no, it says rainbow flame. Fuck. Okay. Well, here. This is weird now. Here's what the package says: sugar crystal. Unless sugar crystal is a category. Is that what it is? You guys might know. And then maybe this is maybe sugar crystal is the type of track. Now, fuck. I think there's two different labels on here. I think there's two different labels on here. I don't know. Love juice. Yeah. Well, good to see you, Tams. Hope you're doing good over there, girl. I love your giggle. I love all your lives are so fun, and your people are funny. So fun. Yeah. And your girls are funny, and not to mention you love Benny. I love. She was running me ragged the other night. I kept starting to chat again, and she'd say, "Stoney, hit that dab." And I'd go to light it up, and I'd start talking. And she'd say, "Stoney, hit that dab." She rode my butt. She did, that girl. Tams, you don't have to spell real good because we don't read real good know how. Okay. Okay, Stoney's going to try to not sign off, and he's going to light this. I gotta put this jar. I gotta get this jar out of my way. This is what caused the whole. I almost did the whole thing over again. Fucking getting the fucking jar out of the way. Okay, you're over there. We got the torch, and we know the routine. Major Tom, ground control. We need to get our shit coordinated here. This is my cheap ass little dab rig right now, man. Suck. Well, I don't know if it sucks. I'm not gonna spend $500 on a fucking. I'm not gonna do it. 500 bucks on a countertop for my wife. God, she is so happy. She is so happy to see that countertop. It's the last room in our house that we haven't remodeled. Last room, and we've been here for 20 years. And the kitchen is the hardest one to remodel because you use it every freaking day. We have two bathrooms, so I can remodel one bathroom at a time, no problem. They both have a shower in them, so I can remodel those no problem. But the kitchen, you take a kitchen sink away from a woman, from a responsible woman anyway. Someone said, "Fuck it, great." I mean, that wants to keep everybody fed and happy. Yeah, you're gonna hear about it. Harley, brother, what's happening, bro? Well, you can see what's going on here. I'm about to do a little bit of face melting. Thought I'd take a big old whack of this stuff. Has two names on it, Harley. One's called Sugar Crystal. One was called Rainbow BJ or some fucking thing. I don't know. You know the goofy ass. Go gadget. What's happening, Jacob? He's my gadget man. That is a genius. Stoner geniuses, man, like Jacob, one in a million. One in a fucking million. It's awesome. Kudos, brother. Starstruck. Oh, Tams, you're so funny. You are so funny. You got some incredible friends. Okay, that's like red hot. But I want to give it a minute. I got it red hot so I can take my time here and then come over here and pick the stuff out of here. I don't want to like drop it or something. It's kind of different stuff. It's kind of like crumb. I need like a fucking spoon. I need like a spoon here. Let's clean this bitch off here real quick. Put that razor blade on there and get that little baby presentable. And then gotta have that primer. And then a tiny little dab, because I don't know what this stuff's like. Oh my, that tastes good. I don't want to tell. Harley, I know, don't give me shit about my banger. I know, dude, I'm abusive. I'm abusive. And you know how I clean my banger, Harley? I get it red hot and then I pour water on it. Oh yeah, Jada. Gotta spoon them in when you're mad dabber technique. This stuff is just like expanding in my lungs. Oh my god. This is better than the shatter I've been hitting. Oh god. Have you guys noticed how hot it is? Go-go boots? Oh. Well, Tams, you're awesome too. My favorite little Kiwi. My little New Zealander. Oh yeah, White Feather. Hey, what's happening? Boy, talk about killing it, man. You're rocking, White Feather. Dude, you brought your game to a new level, didn't you, White Feather? You knew you were gonna though. You brought that equipment, got all that shit down again. You knew what you were doing, man. You did that confidently the whole way through, and it paid off. I'm impressed. Yeah, shit, dude. You jumped in, you held your nose and dove in, swam the distance. Oh, Stoner! God! It was like, cough, cough, cough. That's it. My lungs are still expanding as we speak. Oh my god! But I tell you what, every time I breathe, I get stoned again. Oh, got a primer. That is, that's the shit. You see me do this half-gram dabs of shatter, and I was like not affected, but wow, 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 wow. Good to see you, Stoner, buddy. Always good to see you. Hang on, I hope my cough's not too obnoxious. When I see some toes out there, I want to tickle too. Oh shit! How are you, Tito's? Oh, I need my little harem of girls to fan me and feed me some grapes. Oh my god! I'm a true pussy tonight with that stuff. Oh my god! Okay, we got a quick coffee. I decide when I want to cough, and we'll do. I decide when I want to cough, and I want to cough. Fuck Okay. We're done fucking coughing, aren't we? Pardon me. Oh, I'm back. Yes, Jetta, my harem. I've never seen them before, but I heard they're around. Farmer 420, grower guy. What's happening, brother? Hope everything's going good. Tito's, love you to death, girl. I saw you had another little video out. Austin, awesome to see you, Austin. Just got discharged from terms. Yeah. Oh man, how long were you in for? A couple days, 3 days? Yeah, Michigan, Mango. Oh, ooh, Harley. Yeah, do a video, buddy. I want to see it. I want to see him. You probably did, huh? Tito's. Oh yeah, Jetta. I don't drink wine anymore. I don't know if you remember this. The last time I was quit drinking wine. Hey Jay, how you doing, buddy? Let's do some BBQ. But I used to drink wine before I go to my girl, and no, we decided we were done coughing, and I fell on a 6 foot white widow plant, and I flattened it. I was so concerned with the plant. So concerned with the plant, I stood it up real quick, wrapped it up, tightened it up real quick, stood back and went, nice. And I looked and there was a big chunk of bamboo right through my skin on my side. It popped through my skin, probably about this far. Pulled it out and there's a big tube, big hole there, it hardly drained. You know, there's little bamboo pieces in it. Oh, great, that's gonna be fucking infected. So anyway, I was so concerned with my killing my beautiful white widow plant, though I didn't even succumb to my wounds. Huh? I didn't even succumb to my abdominal wound, and I cared to my white widow plant. That's a grower. I didn't feel pain for anything but that plant. I stood that anyway. I stood that white widow plant up. Stood that white widow plant. The next day, it didn't even wilt. It was like fuck, and I flattened that fucker too. I flattened it. Stood up, put a cage around it like Harley does. Put one of those cages exactly like Harley's, and just stood that fucker back up, and it was fine. As far as my puncture went, it fucking went right away too, and there wasn't really any organ punctures or anything. You know, what I would have done is I would have just got a piece of bamboo, put some gunpowder in the trough of it, stuck it in the wound, and then lit it and just kind of ran it through to cauterize myself. That's probably what Stoney did. And then he'd wake up and realize it was a fucking dream. He's full of shit. He probably peed himself all night. Yeah. It's good to see you, Jay. Farmer 420. Yeah, I know, Harley, right? Where's my, oh my God. Get some CO2 on it. Knock my lighter over. Okay, done. So you had some Jesus juice. Oh, I know where you got that from, Tito's. Was it awesome? Yeah, Harley, those plants they're resilient as fuck sometimes. You know, God, I say that, but then I'm looking at this white widow back here. All I did was snip a branch off it, and the branch from there up died. It's kind of weak plant, so I'm just going to throw it outside and pollinate it. Try to get some seeds. This guy's going nuts over the new laser pointer. Oh, Dab, no way. Be careful with those laser pointers because I've heard that they can get frustrated because they never actually catch anything, Dab. And if you think about it, it's true. They're crazy and they go after it. But every once in a while, they have to get something and stimulate and go, oh, I finally caught you, little bastard. It's true, Deb. It's hilarious. But I watched this on on that cat show with the dude with the fucking just the crazy Jack Jackson. Yeah, his name's Jackson, and he has the funky look at me makeup or beard thing, and has the violin case with kitty toys in it and shit. Yeah. Hey, hillbilly, how you doing, brother? Poop squad. Oh, Towns. Ooh, don't start coughing again. It sneaks up on me. Start cough. I didn't even put a dent in that. I didn't even put a dent in that. I probably only took like a third of that gram. There's a half a gram where that would have a half a gram of that would have wrecked me. I'd probably still be coughing. Not necessarily coughing as far as distracted because I'm fucking really distracted now. I'm trying to pay attention to chat, but I have to tell you, I'm fucking ripped. I'm ripped, and it's called trichome extracts. I've been buying from these guys for let me say 2 or 3 years, and these guys got a shout out from Rolling Stone magazine. This is no shit. Probably 3 years ago, they got a shout out for their. They make bud too, and their bud's good, but I don't need bud. But they make concentrates from it, and they fucking rock. And then with a medical discount, oh fuck, man, are you serious? $20 for a gram of shatter? Fuck, are you serious? I can't. You guys may be able to make it for that, but I can't. Oh, I would love to have some of your slaps. That would be awesome, Tito's. And I got like one or two left, and I would be glad to send you one, Tito's. I got like one or two left, and I got to make some more. Yeah. Oh, Hillbilly, I'm glad you're living the dream. I am too, man. You know, I'm what I want to be. That's all I can say. Hopefully we're all what we want to be. You know, growers, contributing, helping people, reciprocating. You know, sometimes we just get, and we feel guilty, and then finally we get the opportunity to give something back. You know, it's like a rubber band snapping. It's just a relief to just let go and just, oh, thank God I can give back, you know. And right about the time you think people are taking advantage of you, they give you something really cool, and it makes you feel guilty that you ever doubted them. You know what I mean? And then some people can't give. I've been in a situation where I just received and received and received, and I just had nothing to give. You know, and it's just even to this day. I think I was saying last night. You know, when I used to go hang with my buddies at the bar, I even named it by name last night. I was stoned. They don't know the name of it. You know, anyway, I used to like to go up there, and anybody that saw me that knew me expected a fucking free joint because that's just the way I am, man. And then a lot of people that never even smoked weed would smoke it when I go up there, and they'd already be half drunk. So I get to watch these guys get smoked out for the first time, you know, since they've seen me last, you know, a week or something. So it was fun to just. And you guys, I've talked about the circle many times that we've lost through this COVID thing. You know, we've lost that social. We used to make fun of kids and their impersonal things of, you know, just being on their communication devices instead of being in touch like we do, because they don't even know how to send a letter. But we're used to this stuff. And then here we don't have that circle anymore. So this is as close as we got right here, folks. This is as close as we got, isn't it? And it's not too bad. I mean, you guys are fucking awesome. I know a lot about a lot of you guys, and it's fucking awesome. And oh my God, some growers out here, and I learned so much. And it was nice. Normally to be humbled sucks because it's like, oh man, I suck. These guys are so much better, man. I got to go stand in the back of the line. But you know, I like to be the dumbest guy in class because that guy learns everything. If you surround yourself with smart people or whatever, people that are just the same thing, you learn so much, you know, it just sinks into your skin. You don't even know it. You know, you just absorb it. Yeah. I hope I'm making some sense. I'm just getting ripped and hanging with you guys. It's cool to be able to hang with you guys. You guys are all my favorite people. I see you all around the neighborhood. And then finally we can just meet here once in a while. You know. I don't know if there's anything else going on, but if there is, everybody go do whatever they want. I like to just come on at night before I go into my grow room and just fucking. Because the grow room is redundant, and the most important thing for me to do in my grow room is to take my time. And if I'm not ripped, then I hurry through there. I'm like a machine. I'm like a fucking contractor or a carpenter that's at war. Hey, Weed Wars, what's happening, bro? No wrenches yet, bro. I don't know what we're gonna do. But yeah, I tend to when I work, I go back to the old work days, and I'm not like that anymore. So I need to just go in the room like we all do. We go in the grow room, and you get to chill out, biocommunicate, and just groove with your plants, and it's a whole different universe for us. That's what I like to do because if I'm not baked when I go in there, then like I said, I rush through stuff, and you're supposed to take your time and see what each plant's needs are. I mean, I've only got 7 different strains. No, 6, 4, 5, 5 different strains, but I have multiples of all, and they 3 or 4 of each one, and they're all similar. I know what to expect. And I can't wait. Next week, I'll be able to show you guys the Bubblegum by Ghost Train Haze. Yep, week 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. It's going to be some chronic buds, man. I hope to show you guys. And Yasukar by Acorn, incredible. I know you guys, a bunch of you guys are growing that. And Yasukar, hey, Buds and Hazard. And the Yasukar by Ghost Train Haze, the A Train. I hope you guys are growing that because, oh my God, that's phenomenal. I sent a bunch of seeds out, but I think everybody jumped on a different strain. Yeah, the Ghost Train Haze by what was the Yasukar? Yeah, Yasukar, which is old time Indiana bubblegum, C99, and then cherry pie. Pollinated it with cherry pie at the end. Accidentally, I'd like to say, yeah, I bred this with this to find these genetics and fuck. Yeah, fuck. This is good. This is fucking good, and they were all good, and it just happened to pollinate because cherry pie is like that. And fuck, I bumped in or something, pollinated. Totally fucking accident. And here you are. That's why I'm a fucking polychecker, and I can name my strains stupid shit like pregnant hooker instead of fucking professional names. So these professional growers will have to forgive me for my names. And if they don't like it, then I don't know. What do you think, guys? I'm sure you guys don't mind smoking my pregnant hooker if it gets you fucking ripped. Oh, there you go, buds. Yeah, I've been calling it A Train, brother. As your car by train, yeah, A Train. You got to grind. Oh, buds, it has turned out to be uh, all the Ghost Train, all the Ghost Train uh, strain strains were just they turned out marvelous. And let's say I'm not. They've just turned out great. And the White Widow. Oh, no way, Hillbilly, really? Yeah, dude, they've been bouncing around. I hope you got a White Widow by and Hillbilly. If you got the White Widow by Goji, oh my God, that has turned out to be phenomenal. Pilgar is harvesting one now. Not harvesting, but it's the one that he smells when he goes into this Pilgar though. He could make anything fucking awesome. But he says it's one of his favorite ones. But if you have the White Widow by Goji, the white goji, that is one of the first ones that I did. And I actually did that on purpose. The goji dog was a male that I just pollinated my White Widow outdoor with. I took a branch of the White Widow. It was a 4-pound plant outdoors and pollinated it, just one branch. And I think I got about 200 seeds. And I've probably sent out all 200. I probably got about 20 or 30 seeds left. And now we're moving on again, like I said, to oh, Jetta, if you're on IG, you can get a hold of me, girl. I'll take care of you, honey. Yeah, but the new one is the Sheroy. That's where pregnant hooker. I pollinated it with that Leroy. I got 2 males that there's so much pollen. I had to kill them because they were just, I didn't know where that pollen was going. It was so much of it. It was like, yeah, I won't get gross with it, but it was literally a smoke cloud. You would tap that thing and it would just, it was like, oh my God, that's going to come. shit. And my intake to my grow room, filtered or not, is like, you know, 60 feet away and around the other side of the house, but it's not far enough. It's not far enough. Oh, I know, Tito. It's me and that hooker. And you know what? I quit dropping seeds of it because the seeds were becoming very homogenous. They were all the same. They were all similar. There wasn't any real different phenos. So I figured they're the same, and I'll save those for the future. I'll check 3 of them. I think I got 3 seeds left only. And then I just cloned her. And then all 6 of my pregnant hooker clones cloned. You know, this is the way I do it. That's the mark. That's the markup in my cloner. That's how. Oh yeah, Jetta, no problem. I'd say about a year ago, Hillbilly. Oh, good, dude. Hillbilly, I've been really throwing them around, brother. But that's my setup. The yellow ones were super lemon haze. I have 32 site cloner, and the ones that are whited out are the ones that I already took out. I just took them out yesterday because it's been 8 days. 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Fuck, somewhere around a week. And the super lemon haze won't start popping until 12 days, something like that. 12 days. There's a really hard one. And the red one is pregnant hooker, and all of them rich now. So, you know what I'm saying? I keep using the seeds and the storage ability when I can just clone it because it's a keeper. I want to keep her from now on. I want to keep her. Super lemon haze, Jamaican ghost train haze, and pregnant hooker. And then the Sukar by Ghost Train that Buds and I were talking about, I have seeds, so I can keep that. Don't need to clone it. And the Candy Cane by Goji Dog, I have seeds of that, so I don't have to clone that. I'm going to run them out, see what happens. In the next 6 weeks, I'm going to be all fucking through with all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the next 8 weeks, I'll go through 20 plants, 40, 80, close to 100 ounces. And I'll be good for a while. I mean, now that I got my press, I got a new compressor for my pneumatic press. I'm going to start squishing this shit. So give me your addresses, man. I'll send you some shit. And Jamaican Dream. Oh, anyway, I spaced off. I'm so sorry, you guys. Yeah, I do that, man. I got the attention span of a fly. Well, yeah, Hillbilly. I hope you dropped them all, and let me know how they went. Even if they hermed or fucking turned yellow or blue or something, let me know because I want to know. I've had one A train out of 14 or 15, just right off the bat, herm, and I had one cotton candy right off the bat within 3 or 4 days, herm out of 25 seeds. So it's there, but it's not prevalent. So, if you don't want to take any fucking chances, don't even touch them. But boy, I'll tell you what, the A train, oh my God, it's high times. It's just high times fucking magazine cover shit. You know what I'm saying? I literally dream about my weed. You guys, do you guys do that? Okay, that is a little weird, probably. Oh yeah, but it's that White Widow that I got from White Widow from Dutch Passion Seeds. That's a good Dutch Passion. Is great White Widow. I grew 5. I think I got 5 seeds. No, that was a fucking bonus seed. Yeah. No. I had multiple seeds. I must have had probably 5 seeds or something, but I remember they were similar. So there wasn't like a male and then a big one and a small one. Oh, there's Pilgar. How are you, buddy? Cool. Come sit by me, buddy. Come sit at the table with the cool people. This is what we are. You got a few Carmelo and Bubba Valley. Oh, look! Speaking of Pilgar, Bubba's Valley going. Also haven't popped the Sukar yet. Oh yeah, Hillbilly, you're gonna like the Sukar. You're gonna like that purple. And a lot of people, if you're bouncing around the hood, a lot of people are growing that now, and they're seeing some nice stuff. I've never got a male, but some people have gotten males. Yeah, Metal Music Maniac. You crazy thing, you. All of them have got purple right now. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. The Sukar turns purple no matter what you do. I'm knocking down some cold milk. This is what old people do. It's not warm milk. That makes me wet my Depends, and I can't afford to fill these fuckers up anymore. So it has to be cold. Which plants, Bilger? There's Hillbilly showing poop for the gang. And fuck Tom Cruise. Just because. Yeah, fuck Tom Cruise. Although I have to admit that yesterday for tomorrow or tomorrow for today or whatever the fucking stupid show was, that was kind of a cool flick. Kind of a cult cool flick because all the monsters and shit, it was kind of not a good movie. It was just a good action thing, a lot of radical shit. It's not like a real something you're going to follow the theme to it. Oh, you did the goji? Oh, the white goji? Oh, a fruity booty pineapple. Oh, I bet you that pineapple kush is rocking too. If that's yours, of course. Needless to say, yeah, the White Widow goji. Is that a 9 weeker? I think it was 9 weeks for me. Of course, you're different environment. You might knock out for an 8 weeks for you. I don't know. Different neighborhood. But yeah, the White Widow by Goji. I was just telling somebody else that was a wonderful one. Instead of sitting here and you guys watching me fucking suckle on fucking warm milk like an old fucker, maybe I should do a dab. Yeah, Stoney, he's cool, man. Drinks warm milk and talks about weed. It's great if you're over 70. No, but anyway, this shit was good. Bilgar, check this out, brother. Oh, this is some tantalizing treat right here. Yeah. Oh, a little bit earlier there, huh? Your fingers will come apart. And don't touch your eyes. Two goji flowering, one inside, one out. OG goji. Oh, tell me how that goes, man. I don't. Oh man, yeah. That's an OG Kush. I have some sweet OG Kush plant seeds. OG plant, yeah. Anyway, a bunch, and I just pollinated one of them with the goji dog pollen again. That I pollinated the cotton candy cane with also. I pollinated 3 or 4 plants with that goji dog pollen, and then also I had that pollen from Jerry D that I did the Asukar with. So last year was a real good year for pollinating. I got 4 or 5 different strains, and this year I'm only going to have the Shiroi. Unless somebody else can come up with a better name for Asukar by Leroy. It's just a fucking hooker, pregnant hooker by Leroy. I mean, not a Sukar, pregnant hooker by Leroy. Yeah, somebody come up with something funny. I'd go with it. I said suckle. No, did I? Oh, did I say something I shouldn't? I'm afraid AJ's fucking oil thing is this weekend, and damn Pilgar, I hope I get that oil. But I'm afraid I'm gonna do something weird, falling asleep on that shit. You know what? Just start just forgetting you're even on screen. Just you know, who knows? Might be something horrible. No, I'm thinking what I'll probably do is if I pass out, I'm going to purposely do this. You guys will know when I'm done, Pilgar. You can remember this too. I'm not going to tap out by saying because there's going to be a lot of people online, Pilgar. I think, and there might be a lot of people. Jed and all you guys, AJ's oil challenge this weekend, Saturday. It's going to be a lot of people, so I think it'll be spread out a lot of people. So I don't think you'll be able to hear everybody speak. That's why I like to do these because you can actually see when I tap out is I'm going to lay on the ground and I'm going to stick my feet up in the air, and you're going to see my feet, and that's when I tap out. I'm not going to say nothing because all I'll do is gurgle and probably blow a bunch of snot on myself or something ridiculous because you're going to be fucked up. It's just like going in and saying, okay, I'm going to walk in here and take 12 straight shots of tequila. And I'm just saying, I've done this type of shit to myself before, and I know what the end result is. And I'm just saying right now that I'm not going to make some kind of a fool of myself when I say, I can't say this, I'm not going to do that shit. You're just going to see my feet stick up in the air, and that will be Stoney's tap out, Pilgor. You will see it. You're not going to be in it, Pilgor? I didn't type that again. I know sometimes the doubling comes from some kind of a. One guy, all I could do is repeat the same thing a couple of weeks ago. I didn't type that again. Who did, Pilgor? What the fuck? Pilgor, you got somebody trolling you. Yeah, Deb, when I tap out, I'm just going to, like I said, you're just going to see 2 feet up in the air. Hopefully, I'll have socks on. I'm not going to say nothing. You know, I'm just going to, you tapped out already? Well, I am going to, I want to hit some more of this. Some Stoney. I would, it's got to be a sativa. It's got to be a sativa. I didn't, yeah. We all know what the difference feels, and it's a sativa hybrid, high sativa. I would say it's like a super lemon haze type sativa, 80% sativa, not a real indica thing, and expansive. Oh man, that's, it just kept expanding, kept expanding, kept expanding. Even when I spit it out, it kept expanding. It was like that was the expansion, the old expanso weed. It's like the old Maui Wowie from the '70s. It was an interesting, yeah, I like it, and it wasn't that expensive. I think it cost, these are $35. That was yesterday's. $35 for a gram. I don't know if you've ever seen this product, Pilgor. They got a shout out from Rolling Stone magazine, like I said, on their concentrates, not their weed. A lot of the guys there buy my weed. Yeah, yeah. It's not you, Pilgor. I'm sure it's not you. It's the computer. I'm sure it's not you. And then again, could be worse. Could be worse. You might not be able to get. You couldn't type it at all. That sucks. Yeah, it is going to be Pilgor. You got a lot of stuff to do, huh? Yeah. What, Pilgor? Have any idea what time of the day it's going to be that we're going to do this? I have no idea, and I need to know if I turn my lights on. I turn my lights on at like 11 o'clock at night when it's the coolest, and I want to, set the path for my drunkenness. Or my, not my drunkenness, but my, I want to make my bed, because once my feet go up in the air, I don't want to have to get up and go turn on lights or water or anything. So I want to prepare my night. You know what I'm saying? Thinking ahead. Excuse my fucking disgusting my disgusting banger, but that would probably taste a lot fucking better if I had a clean banger too. But man, I've scraped and I've done all sorts of shit. Oh, Philgar, you gotta come play. But like I've said before, man, I know you don't complain about it because you love your work, but you got fucking work, man. You got fucking work going on there, don't you? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a big bowl. That fucking banger's nasty. I'm gonna load a fucking bowl and I'm gonna top that with some of that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get some Jamaican Dream in here, and I'm gonna smear some of that on top of there like a big booger. You're smoking JJ as we chat. Smoking JJ's goodies. Oh, Deb, I doubt it. I don't know if she's an awfully tiny person, and I just can't see her being a. I can't see her. She dabs and stuff, and I know you look at Benny Loco. She's a dabber little lady, but I don't know. You'd have to ask her. Maybe she's just a fucking trooper. I don't know. She could very well be. I don't think AJ is. So, because I was thinking AJ should do it if Keeping's not. And she could, make us, make sure we're following the rules and everything's fair and stuff. While AJ just got ripped with us. But AJ'd probably win, do you think? Because he's used to that stuff every day. Getting right with Jesus. Yeah, I already did that, or I wouldn't be alive today. He told me, he said, I'm going to let you live because you're okay. Otherwise, I think he just said, go to hell. You're planning after that. Yeah, plan after. Oh, you get a freeze, Pilgar? I've never, I get distracted by the heat that you guys get, but well, hell, yeah. If you're elevated, you probably get, yeah, you're elevated, so you get a winter, don't you? Wow. So do you actually have to heat your grow room at night then, Pilgar? Oh, Jesus juice, Stoney. Oh, I like how that sounds. Jesus juice, Stoney. I read that as my name. Jesus juice, Stoney, MD. Hmm. I think that was a past relative. I'm thinking that my great grandpa was probably Jesus juice, Stoney. Great grandpa, perhaps. The biblical days, Stoney. AD? Yeah. I don't know. Jesus juice. Oh, that's right. That's Stoney's or Stoney. I looked at my name right when he said the Jesus juice is Pilgar's squish. I saw that. Yeah, I heard that stuff was pretty chronic. Chronic is different than chronic. Yeah, chronic is this shit. Oh, yep. I knew that, Pilgar. She was talking about it earlier today, and it's not something everybody has. So when you hear some names, a lot of the names just have your name on them. Strawberry Amnesia Haze, Pilgar. And all Cherry Gathering Pilgar. A lot of them are. Yeah, you have the heat, but during the winter though, Pilgar, does it get cold? Because I know you're a greenhouse. I know you like greenhouses. You may have already answered and I didn't see it, but because you mentioned something about before it freezes. The gelato baba. Oh God, I'm still waiting for my gelato. Mm. Oh, I gotta see that Tito's. I may have. I sometimes I go through so many videos I forget which one it is until I see it again. I say, "Oh, I've seen this." Yeah, we're down to 45 in the morning. No, oh shit, no way, really? So because you're elevated, right, Pillar? You're a couple thousand air, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you're elevated, so you're gonna get. You just have extreme. Uh, how cold will you get, Pilgar? Do you get below zero? Um, you don't get that cold, do you? You must if it's already that cold. No. Oh, here. I was going to load a bowl. What are we going to smoke here? Loud Dream? 187? Oh my God. A little bit of sour diesel left. Or Jamaican Dream. We could do this. Jamaican Dream. This has been sitting up for about 14 days. Kind of dry. It's pretty dry because, yeah, we're pretty, yeah, our humidity's high, so I could set this out for probably a month. A month, and it would still be 60%. So it doesn't really get too dry because our, ubiquitous heat here and temperature inside and out is the same. And right now it's not a bad time to, it's about 60, 62 degrees out. 70% humidity is just about right for curing weed right now. I like 60-60. Having a hard downpour. You know, yeah, a friend of mine just moved to Michigan, and he's already asking me, dude, can you send me some weed? I'm like, dude, you got to talk to a couple of my friends from Michigan. I don't think I should have to send it. There's some Michigan guys over there that are killing it. I need to line them up. 6,000? What the fuck are you, dude? You're higher than Denver, Pilgar, aren't you? You're higher than Denver, Colorado. You're over a mile high. What the fuck? I knew you were. Oh my god, Pilgar, are you serious? Is that right? 6,000 feet? Isn't that over a mile? 1,500 meters is 385 feet short of a mile. That's all I can remember from track. Gelato by Bubba Kush. Boy, is that an indica, Pilgar? I know the Bubba Kush is. I don't know what gelato is, even though I'm growing it. That gelato has a weird. That's got a weird smell to it, doesn't it? No, wedding cake. Wedding cake's the one with the weird smell. Wow, that's a odd smell. Wedding cake. Talk about frosty. Fuck. Oh my god. I mean, it's only in week. Let's say week 10, 9, 7. Oh, week 7. And I'm thinking it's a 10-weeker, but man, it's got the leaves that curl up like a canoe on the edges, that are all full of trichromes like the old 90s White Widow, and just, and it smells dank. I mean, the smell is like, I'm not sure I like the smell. It better be some good weed, man, because I don't know. CCC, he said he's a little bit eclectic, or a little bit eccentric, I should say, but love the brother. But he said he hated it. Smell it. He'd be sick. I was like, oh, God. Yeah. So I don't know. Wedding cake might be interesting. Over a mile high. Yeah, Pilgrim, I knew you were always higher than all of the rest of us. Pilgrim, that's why we look up to you, brother, because you are literally higher than us. Who's got wedding cake? Yeah. Like I said, I've never even smoked it, but I got it as a clone. And the other two of them I had to kill that the guy gave me because they're full of powder mold. Thanks. And I just saw them through right to the very end, and it never came up on this one. So I ended up putting it in the flower, and boom, he closed down his grow because of powder mold. Gave me that one, and I was like, I don't want your shit if it's got powder mold. But then I took a chance. He just like begged me, and then I cloned it, and the clones off that fucker got powder mold. Fuck. So I watch this thing every night. I look for mold in between. Now it's full of trichromes, and I'm like, oh god. So I scope it, and everything just worries me. It's the only one that I worry about in there. Those plants that you're not familiar with. Ugh. Oh god, Pilgar, you're running new shit all the time, don't you, Pilgar? You must get some serious weird shit. Oh wait, oh that's right, DP. Oh fuck, Pilgar, awesome. That sounds awesome. Yeah, because I actually smoked wedding cake. Now that I think of it, the guy gave me wedding cake before he gave me that plant. That's why I took it. And it smelled weird, but I just thought about it now. But I've actually have smoked it before. I don't think I knew it at the time, and then he told me later. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait, Pilgar. I get stuff from Pilgar, something from AJ. God, a couple other people are saying, "Oh man, this is just going to be just a delightful week, man." Thank you guys. This is fucking awesome. Like I said, I hope I get that oil on time. What was it? Last night I was watching, AJ, and then Koga came on, and he was all ready to do the oil challenge. He had his oil all opened up and the dropper ready to go, and AJ goes, Pilgar, what are you doing? Or not Koga. Goes, Koga, you can't open that yet. The contest isn't until Saturday. He goes, I thought it was tonight. And then he was like, well, fuck it. And he just took him anyway. Oh, fucking Koga. He's fucking awesome. How do you do labs and when? You got it. The labs is particularly for flowering or for veg. I'm sorry, and yeah, the labs I've heard from potent ponics that you don't really want to be getting those getting the labs into the trichomes and stuff in late flowering. And he explained it to me once. He explained it to me, and I don't remember why. I guess something to the trichomes or something. But the labs and stuff and all that PM and all that stuff supposed to be taken care of before they go into flower. So you're usually not even using labs when you've got when maybe right when you go into flower, you could still be doing labs. As far as doing it, just look up Chris Trump, KNF. Chris Trump is the guru on KNF. He sent Pilgor a pair of socks. Him and Pilgor are really good buddies. Chris Trump. Only 90s tomorrow, huh? Tito's? Oh my goodness. My goodness. Yeah. Tito's, you haven't tried wedding cake? I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Because now that I think of it, I have smoked that stuff that's in there. And that's why I took that plant from him. And it was different, different shit. It was really thick and overwhelmingly tasty, like an abundant taste, one that you would either love or not like, and it would be one that you would like for a long time and then get tired of, but love while you're doing it and then miss it and want to go back to it. The more abundant a taste is, the more we love it and the more we get tired of it. And then the more Pilgor, bastard. Yeah, but Chris Trump or Pilgar, he's even closer and easier to get it. But the labs thing is just, boy, you just put, I think you just put out rice water, put some water in it, and I think you let it I think I let it sit for a little while, and then you let it sit for a while, and the uh, all the organics from our atmosphere eat those carbohydrates and are absorbed to that water. So you take said water and you oh gosh, what do you mix it with water or mix it with milk 50 for its weight 50-50, and then I think you store it. Don't remember if you seal it or not. Don't remember if you don't refrigerate it, and you put it aside, but I don't remember if you seal it. So there's some details I don't remember because I made a gallon of it. I don't need it for 8 months. And then you separate it because it separates. You take that shit off, and that stuff that you pull off from there is cottage cheese. It's just fucking cottage cheese. And the more higher fat or milk you get, the better cottage cheese you get. I just ate that shit. I just ate it. It's just fucking cottage cheese. I put pineapple on it and ate it. Not sour. It wasn't sour. Nothing. And then I think that was after a week of it sitting. Yeah, I think it was a week of sitting and separated. Yeah. Double check me on if you're supposed to seal it or not. Don't remember the couple details. I know I refrigerated it once and it kept it from doing its gig, so it never separated. It's just like putting your milk away. You want it to separate. But then that clear juice, the cottage, I got sidetracked. The cottage cheese you can eat, but if you don't want, but that white fluid that's left over in there, that's your labs, and you store that, and then you just use labs. You only use you use one to 1,000, and 1 to 1,000 is not quite a teaspoon for quart. So if you're using labs, you want to do the 1 to 1,000 ratio, and that is I hate it when they just give you a ratio. It's like, what the fuck is that? Well, that's why I'm telling you, because it's a half teaspoon per quart. Any more than that, your plants will get kind of soft. Like, what the fuck? You can overdo it because it's a microbe. It's a lactobacillus milk, and it's a fairly yeah. Oh, Pilgar, are you gonna drink coffee this time of the night? Oh, my goodness, you probably got work to do. You gonna drink coffee, Pilgar? 9:30? You one of those guys that just drink it and then just I'm gonna go to bed now. Oh yeah, Tito's exactly. I must have grown 6 or 7 of Pilgrim strains. But you know what? I grew them underneath a fucking. After it was all said and done, I looked at my thing and my bulbs were like fucking. They were a year old. It's like fuck. So and they were awesome, but I could have done so much better. I could have made him so much more proud. I was bummed, Pilgrim. I wanted to make you proud. I didn't make the team, man. I was on second team. You came to all my games. Yeah, it's smoky up all the way up here, tubes. Tube sound. It's smoky up here, and I'm in Washington. Yesterday morning, it was looked like it was fog, and it smelled like somebody was not burning wood, but something different. Oh yeah, tubes. 2 sound. No, 3 years ago, we had 3 or 4 years ago, we had so many fires going around that I the first time I ever washed a grow. Because I have a plastic cover over my outdoor. I don't want shit falling on it, so it stays pretty clean. So I don't usually wash the buds, even if they're outdoor. But this time I had to because there was so much sediment everywhere. Yeah, 1 teaspoon. Yeah. Well, it's a half a teaspoon per quart. Yeah, very potent shit. Very potent shit. It's a couple thousand. That's right, Tube Sound. We're neighbors. Yeah, it's very potent stuff, Dab. You don't want to overdo it. And just the fact that you put a little on there and you don't see a difference or anything, you might not because it's all microbial. You can't see this microbial shit. You might see them turn green and stuff, but yeah, that's a lactobacillus that will fight and win against powder mold. I alternate, Deb, between the labs and Actinovate. And Pilgrim might have another awesome idea too. I think he mentioned oh he had something for powder mold too. But I haven't had an issue, but I everybody around me is, and I'm hitting my shit like I have it. I'm hitting every third day. I'm going with Actinovate or I'm using labs through. Like I said, you can't use it in flour, so I'm using it alternating them back and forth. But I only use Actinovate in flour. And then you're not the last oh, 6 weeks or something, only right in the beginning of that, because if you have powder mold, I'm not going to spray something a bud if it doesn't have something wrong with it. So yeah, Dr. Zimes, thank you. Yeah, EM1 too. No, EM1 is just a good one to use. You know what? I'm going to write that down. EM1 is I, I saw that at our store, and I know I could probably even make it, but if you're anything like me, you got a whole fucking wall full of notepads with all these fucking notes and shit. But they're important stuff. I mean, like I was showing you, like this stuff. That's my cloner. That's what I got in my cloner. Where the layout is. I like to color code stuff. Pregnant hookers, red. Anyway, yeah. So I got all sorts of notes over here. This is a good one too. This is how I keep track of all my teas and stuff. I write all my teas down and the date I take them, and then you can tell if there's like a gap there or something. It's like, huh, have I been doing that? So I can always tell if I'm missing something. You know, basically it's a humus soil tea that I do with kelp. It just is explosive. Then a mineral tea that I use for okay, and then the alfalfa or barley tea, the Pilgar's tea, and then I do the popcorn. I do the mung tea. I do water soluble calciums foliar, actinovate foliar, and labs foliar. Yeah, the water soluble foliar is what I do. That dab in and actinovate in flour, late flour. Yeah, that's a water soluble calcium. Yeah, rice water and milk, equal parts, I believe, Pilgar, and then mix it with brown sugar, and then you've got your shit. Yep, that's what I got, Pilgar, and I made so much, Pilgar. I got like a gallon of it. And you can only use so like I said, not even a half a teaspoon per quart. So you're looking at probably a full teaspoon per gallon. I think Deb said. Yeah. Yes, foliar, brother. Yeah, that's right, Deb. Foliar. EM1 is manufactured in Arizona. Really? Can you just drive up the back door and say, "Hey, can you fill up this gallon container for me for $5?" Cheddar Joe, you leaving us? I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I'm so blind. You take care, honey. So good to see you again. You haven't been around too much, and it's just nice to see you. I had no PM. Had some sour. Rice, water, and milk. That's right. Then, yep. That's right, Pilgar. Somebody I know that drinks not a significant amount, but he does. Uh-oh. I'm going to plug my phone in. Low battery. So, we up for a dab? Oh, I was going to smear a dab on here. I got distracted. I'm going to smear a big chunk of this on my bowl. Oh, I bet you I could. Fuck, I bet you I could fucking. Oh, I bet you I could. Pickle Rick could dive his nose in here. Don't you think? Oh, shit. I pushed that down thing again. It disappeared. That's exactly how he signed out last time. I think I'm going to stick Pickle Rick's nose in here. What do you think, Bilgar? Stick the pickle on it. Stick the pickle. Stick the pickle. Stick the pickle. Stick the pickle. Yeah. Beneficial. Yeah, that's right, Pilgar. I should probably be. I wonder what a dose is. I've never really considered it myself, but I wonder what a dose should be. I bet you a human could probably just put it into a glass of milk. You think? Not even notice it? Rather than trying to dose something down that's nasty. I had a buddy of mine gave me 4 of those wall fans, that go back and forth. 4 of them. They're worth like $65 each. Fuck, I stuck one up over my bed. I just fucking loved it. Blows the outside air in, This is actually Pilgar. I wouldn't just be surprised if it did kill, if it didn't cure. You can't fight a microbe. You can't. I tried to fight MRSA and I beat it, but not really. I can't even say that it'll come back and kill me. That's how much I fear it. Carpenters, we get cut and burned and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I don't know if you'd want that, Deb. That might make you seriously. All right, cheers. I'm going to hit this. This might be it. I've never done it with a straw, but I have to tell you, I love using the straw more than I do the dab rig. Oh my! Wow! Oh, it's just oh my God! Oh, I didn't taste that with the dab. Oh, I didn't taste that at all with it. I didn't taste that lemon with the dab at all. It must have just been too hot. I got to figure out some kind of a thing here. But it must have just been too hot. Because that was a lemon. That was a lemon orgasm in my mouth. But it was all lemon juice. Yeah. Oh, that was. Oh yeah. Yes, we would not exist. We wouldn't be able to digest food, Bilgar, without microbes. Yep. Hello, Ouija. How are you, girl? Always makes me smile. Let's try that again. Somewhere in between lemon and ass. Yeah. Lemony ass. It's like an ass, but a nice lemon ran up it. Trippy. Lemony ass. I'm going to have some strange dreams tonight, aren't I? MILFs in lemon. No, sorry. I'm back. Yeah, I guess a Pilger, I can put this thing in the freezer, right? And just crackle shit and bring it right out the end of this. Somebody was telling me. That fucker's good. That fucker is gooed up. You can imagine how much shit's in there. I keep this part clean, with alcohol and shit. But this rubber part, I bet you I can. I bet you I could just freeze that and just put it in the. And I bet you all this stuff would just fall right out of there, wouldn't it? That's somebody was suggesting to me. Oh wow, that was one tasty fucking. Oh wow, that was. And I didn't cough with this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't cough with it, and I probably just did it. Just did as big a dab as I did from there, and I'm just as fucking wow. So I can see why people use these. Look, pickle. Remember him? Pilgor! It's Pilgor! Poophead! Poophead! Yeah, that's the thanks you get from Pickle. He's got a bad attitude. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to torch that motherfucker. Pilgor, Pickle needs to pay. But I don't know, he tends to cool it down for me or something. And Pilgor, thanks again, man. This has been the coolest toy I ever got. And my kid just thinks it's fucking hilarious. Because he knows I like Rick and Morty. Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel like that chick that snorts comment on Cheech and Chong. Oh, ghost hit. Oh, wow. Okay. Uh, I didn't see that. Did somebody come in and shut the door? Yes, Ouija. That was Ouija. It was strictly just lemony ass. I don't know where the ass part's coming from. I'm kind of thinking it's from Pickle Rick needs to get cleaned out. I think I'm getting what do they call that? The centipede, human centipede effect out of being the third one. It's getting kind of nasty by the time it gets to me. Here's the first one. That's what I was saying. I could probably just put this in the freezer and crumble that shit out, and then clean it with alcohol and some salt or something. That's what I need to do. Plus, I can wear out paraphernalia like nobody's business, man. I mean, shit. Look at this thing. I mean, I broke the stem on this thing cleaning it. I got a nice new stem, and the only one they had was a little bit smaller than the hole, so I had to put duct tape in it. But we all know what duct tape's for, and it's to save our ass. The fourth dimension. Yes, I like the fourth dimension. If you can come back from it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna smear some of this shit on my. This is some fucking stony shit. I'm gonna wipe some of this on a bowl. I'm gonna put that on a bowl. And then you know what? If I put that on a bowl, it'll just flare up on it. So what do I got to do to keep that from flaring out? Should I just put my thumb on it? If I just burn my thumb. So I'm probably thinking I should probably do, as you guys are all already thinking this, probably just going to go ahead and just put a bunch of keef on top of it. Of course. That's just common sense. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. Now it can't burn up. Well, I think I'll probably hit this. Pickle. Probably hit this and then maybe tend to my plants or something. You guys probably have something to do. I know it's a school night. Are you low temping? Ouija? No, I do. I tend to put it on. Well, I used to cold start. Mr. Bone had me cold start, and I understand the idea that the temperatures, and I disregard it. I disregard it. I hot because I'll do a huge dab. It has to be hot to burn all the way through, and I neglect it. So, Luigi, if I cough, it's my own fault. Don't have any sympathy for me because this is my own fault. I don't have to. I just abuse the. You know, I'm 21 three times. Oh yeah, LD. Oh yeah. Oh, finger hash, and then when you're trimming LD, oh the scissor hash. Yeah, LD. If you're trimming and you get that scissor hash and you haven't smoked that stuff yet, you get to scrape that off your scissors and you can smoke it and you go. You can get the terp taste. You can get all that taste before it's even dry. So it's like a little. It's like a little pre-show. Cool. This is gonna be tasty. This is gonna be like a dab, but I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh, kind of expansive, but boy, the dab made it expansive. The first one I couldn't quit coughing when I dabbed it. It's just have been purely the temperature. It must be that, huh? Yeah, Weezy, you were just mentioning that. It was just still hot. It seems a lot cooler. Oh, that's true, Pilger. I have a horrible temper. In the mornings when I wake up, I have I'm horrible. Then I wake up and I feel like shit. I just get ripped, and then I have to tell you, I just immediately I feel fine. I just get ripped, and then I don't. Cannabis just distracts us from shit. We live in around a shit, in a shit, in a pile of shit, on top of shit. You can hit this, and you won't recognize the shit. We're shit goggles. Weed gives you shit goggles. You can see right through it all. You can see people. You get stoned. You listen to people who just talk shit, and weed gives you those shit goggles, and you just see it. You go, "Oh my god, I never realized it. This fucker's full of shit. All I had to do was smoke a doobie. Everything is so much simpler now." And you talk to somebody else and go, "I thought he was full of shit. Huh? I think he's right. Oh my god, shit goggles." What's from the manufacturer of beer goggles? Of course, beer goggles cover up that pterodactyl that you wake up with in the morning compared to cannabis goggles make you see clearly. Oh boy, that is. Yeah, I just feel like I just spun around in my chair three times and just came right back. Oh my goodness. Pardon my cough. Oh, let me buffer. Is that pipe fucking smoking? Is that fucking pipe smoking without me? Is that fucker smoking with you, motherfucker? Fucking smoking without me. That's fucked up. I'm here. I lit you or drew you. Fucking smoking my weed without me. This bong's kind of fucking got its own personality. It's kind of like, what the fuck? You can smoke it, but I want to smoke too. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Stoney. Most of the time. Yeah, religion and politics. I just have no. Those are the only things that piss me off because they're so they're so they're so manufactured. They're so simple from the start and just wrong and just wrong and wrong and wrong. It's just following a staircase of just stupid shit up to the point of where are you? You're stupid because you followed a big stupid staircase. You know what I'm saying? It's just we all know that we've just heard so much bullshit. No matter what side of the bullshit you believe, it's all bullshit. And you find yourself at the same elevated spot of staircase that you follow the bullshit, and you find yourself on a mound of bullshit. God, I'm starting to sound like that fucking Mr. Leahy. Jesus, I need to get checked. But here, look at this fucker smoking without me. Oh, well, you know what it is? It's that fucking. It's the shit I put in there is still burning. Well, I didn't need to blame my bong. I'm sorry. Yeah, but that's the two things that bug me, Bill. You know politics and religion. And Christians are cool, people that love God and all that. It's just wonderful. But it's the people that use it. You know, I lost my contractor's license to a Christian man that daily had a thing for me to follow and told me what my family and I should all follow. It was like, the fuck is a criminal? He's in jail now. He's probably getting his way out of all sorts of trouble with it. Hey, Parley, what's happening, brother? What you doing, man? You're up late. Well, I guess it's not that late. Yeah, not that late. What time of the day do you have your classes, Parley? Do you have them you have them all in the morning, or do you get to have them like throughout the day, or do you get to pick the time of your classes at all, or um, yeah, we good to see you, Parley. I bet it's starting to get chilly over there too at night, isn't it? Three times the charm, Parley. Oh, people always rip your vids. Every time I do a vid, the first thing I usually get is I have to get a thumbs down. So it's like somebody somewhere just goes, "Oh no, can't let him have fun. Must troll." It's just part. It's like driving around the block. It's not going to all be pleasant. And if something is pleasant, if something's perfect, and something that just goes without a bump, you better start thinking what's coming, or you know, that's just not natural. Hey Garth, how you doing, buddy? Hope all's going well. Hope you're staying warm at night. And dude, I hope you're Garth. I hope you're happy. 'Cause I'll tell you what, I did a little combo there, and this thing took off on me. Wouldn't quit burning, so I had to keep cooking it. Oh, so basically tonight. Oh, I got to finish this. I got to at least do a whole gram. That's the gram of my goodies. Boy, that was a fuck. The straw. The straw you can really rip through shit with a straw. You can just like an anteater in an anthill. You just clean the fucker out. Oh god, yeah, that's some good stuff. Myself a little glass of milk, yeah. 51 degrees. That's pretty cold, Pilgrim. You must be. I bet you're cold. Straws, right on. I don't know how to comment on videos. You guys will notice I've never commented on a single video because there's nowhere. I don't know where there's no comment place. I know it's probably the stupidest thing to reveal, but that's why I've never commented on anybody's video. As much as I love you guys, it's like I just don't know where to put it. Gareth, you're just getting up. Of course, where you could be on the other side of the country. I'm not sure. Of course, then again, waking up right now wouldn't be unusual. I was at a point where I was waking up, and I was waking up 8 o'clock at night, and I would do some stuff, and then I would work till about 4 in the morning and go to bed. Didn't even see the sunshine. Oh, it's getting chilly in Michigan. And Pilgar, you're going to get snow anytime. Dude, you're just too high, Pilgar. You're just too high, dude. You know you're going to because you've been there for what, 3 or 4 years now, Pilgar? You know the seasons by now. Yeah, so you probably know the day you get snow. I bet you get snow on November 1st, I'll guess. I bet you get snow on October 1st. I bet you get snow in About 3 weeks, do you think, Pilgar? Oh, that's just it, Tito's. I don't know where. There's no comment place. 73 at night, Deb? God, that'd be nice. I think we're. Oh, well, 66. 70% humidity. See what I mean? It's always humid here. Always fucking humid here. But like I said, 68, 70, pretty much 70, 70, 77. And I got my stuff hanging right now. And this stuff's been, this Jamaican Dream's been hanging for, like I said, 15 days. And it's kind of crumbly here. Okay. See, it snaps. So I think that's a little too far when it snaps. So I think when I pull it out, the buds are big enough that the inside are still soft. But so I actually think it went a little bit too long. Cause see, and then you just pull them backwards like Philgard does with his brush. I just pull the buds back and they just pop right off. And then yeah, I forgot where I was going with that. I just kind of got involved in that. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, hello there. Well, I wasn't planning on smoking this, but fuck yes. Oh, the love. Oh, the love. The love. Yeah, I do the wet trim. I'll do doesn't have trichomes on it, and then I'll let it dry for a couple of weeks, and then I'll dry trim over my trim tray here, and I capture a whole bunch of trichomes, and then get myself a bunch of keef, or I just get to or do that once, or and then I'll grind a bunch of shit and put it in my barrel, and then I'll roll it and get that keef. You guys have probably seen that big barrel that gives me fuck half a cup every time I fill that. I've never filled the bin up, and I've never used dry ice. I guess that's supposed to rock it, isn't it, Pilgar? Dry ice in those little tumblers. It's supposed to really just, it makes it brittle. But I guess you only do it for a cup for a minute or two, or unless you start getting green stuff. I'm not sure. Easy trim, yeah. Yeah, my sativas, they're fucking easy trim anyway. That's why I was defoliating. I was always puzzled on defoliating, but I really only grew sativas. And I'm like, how am I supposed to defoliate Super Lemon Haze? It has 63 leaves. you know? And then I got Jamaican Dream. It was like, oh my God, it's a fucking bush. And I realized that it depends. Hopefully you agree with me on this, that some of those sativas, you don't need to defoliate as much, but there's some of those thick, bushy ones that have so many leaves they choke themselves. It's almost like they're anticipating on being eaten. Because I tell you, when you clean those things up, it stimulates them and they fucking burst. They take off. It's like tickling them. Tito's can relate to this. You tickle to it, you tickle them, you pick all those little, you take all that little stuff off, and they just, and it's like they anticipate it. So I think it's just strain dependent. That's what you say if you don't know something. Well, strain dependent. Yeah, he's up here somewhere, I think. Love the greenhouse life. Yeah, you keep it warm at night though, Pilgar. Of course, you probably have the. I guess you don't have to. You don't have to adjust the sun, do you? Out there, because you're going to naturally get winter hours, right, Pilgar? So you probably spend most of the time just with heat. So your little AC turns into a heater. A friend of mine gave me a split to a house because we disassembled his grow room, and he gave me the mini split air conditioner heater, 3 Gavita lights that go to a controller that dim themselves if it starts to get too warm. Fuck. Gave me a whole bunch of incredible stuff. Yeah, boy. Kudos to my buddies, man. On YouTube and off, because just really, a lot of us wouldn't be where we are without just one little help from friends. Yeah, I've helped a lot of people, but I don't know if I necessarily helped them when they really needed it. Whereas it's different when you help somebody when they really need it. I don't know. You do supplemental light, don't you? You probably just to get yourself up to 12 hours a day, don't you, Bill Garst? You don't have 6 hours 6 hours of light. Yeah, cheers. I'm not done yet. This is fucking just like making out with a girl, with a beautiful woman. Hang on. We're not done. Say my name. Stioney. Say my name. I'm gonna smoke this whole bowl. Hang on. Sorry, June and Ward Cleaver though. There's no tongue. Okay. Sorry, honey. Where were we? Let's relight the flame, baby. Just like a cheerleader. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. I really think so. Hostile, you buy now, Rondai. You buy now. You die. You die. You know Smokey. You know Smokey. You know by grocery store. You know by that. You know by Robert. Oh, that's terrible. I don't need to be racist. It's racist. But you can tell I'm not responsible for myself at this point. That was good. You want to do that again? Is anybody watching? I can't really even tell. I probably am by myself. Oh, I can tell you. You guys are here. Hey, if you guys are here, I am too. Oh my, that. Uh, mm, oh, they just smell so. It's fruity. And how do you get fruit? How do you get fruit? What is that? I mean, lemonine. Okay, lemon. How do you? I don't know. What are you guys laughing about? I say all I see is LOL. Is this chat might be behind a little bit, or either that, or I got a booger on my nose. Yeah, that was tasty. I'm gonna hit that again. Oh, that was like I said. Cheers. I owe me money. I owe me money. Oh, dude, my wife owes me money, but I owe her a little bit too. But she owes me more, I think. Oh God, I don't want to think about that, do I? Bongs up, Deb, brother. Hmm. Hmm. You'll never find a love like mine. The way I do. I'm romancing this bitch. Cool. Oh, you know what? Bless all you guys. Bless God. Just because I only say that because, well, because he gives us that little receptor site or wherever the fuck it is, and then he puts that little planet on Earth for us. And he maybe didn't know if we'd ever bump into it, but you know what? Bless something for setting that us up, setting that up for us, so we can bump into it. You know what I'm saying? whoever's responsible for that, whoever that is, my cat, God, whatever fungal mass that's behind my fucking palate that grows, that you know, um, it's just awesome that that was there for us to run into and that we can enjoy it. Because can you imagine life just without cannabis? You know, fuck. If THC didn't matter, if that was one, if it was one iota off and not quite THC, but we came so close. Can you imagine how if all there was prescription drugs and tequila? Can you imagine you people how people would be? God. So I think people should be a little bit more appreciative to us stoners and people that appreciate cannabis because we're harmless. We don't do crimes. We stay at home, which they probably hate, but we do stimulate the economy, and it's not really just through munchies. But in order to do what we do, we have to be functioning, or there's nothing you can, whether you're growing it, you still have to be somehow recipient, still have to be, working and working with the economy or whatever. Um, and if you're just buying it, it's the same thing. So, you know, yeah. Oh fuck! I'm stoned, aren't I? What the fuck am I even? What the fuck am I even? I hope you guys start fucking yawning and shit. What the fuck is he talking about? Okay, okay, I'm gonna finish this fucker up. I procrastinate. I'm gonna start. And then one day, I think all of us look at it. What the fuck? Somebody slapped me. Somebody, I need to have a hand come out here every once in a while. Just Stoney. Okay, okay. What? Okay, I'm back. So. I'm gonna get myself a little bit of this. Oh shit! I dropped a little bud and it went right through a tiny ass little hole in my table. Bud like this, but that hole was just like I don't even know how it fucking. It was a swish, and it's like fuck again. Murphy's law, and then not only probably just fell to the floor, but it's probably over here. Because you know how when you drop something, it'll bounce and then somehow it'll be what? What's the formula? You drop it 1 foot and it goes 50 feet from wherever you dropped it. Fuck, what is that? I want to harness that energy. Now watch. I won't ever find that bud. Yep, see? It dropped 2 feet and there's like history. The fuck is that? Oh, yeah, see? It's gone. What is that? What is that fucking, that power? Fuck. That it not only swished and went through a tiny hole in my thing, but it bounced and disappeared. Fuck. In the bush, what's happening, brother? You can wear your sunglasses all you want, but I still see you. Yeah, Murphy's Law. Okay, Tito's. Dabs, I beat you up. Oh, Dabs, did you? Oh, don't go after her. She got right with Pilgar's Jesus. Jesus, Pilgar. The juice. The juice. Yeah, that was O.J. Simpson's nickname. The juice back before he killed women. Well, just clean this fucker up and hit something. That is just such a fucking wonderful hit. I'm going to do that again. I'm just going to put a nice big bowl in there, and I'm going to put a nice big cherry glob on there. Speaking of cherry, Pilgar, I got to drop cherry gasm again. I know you got some other incredible stuff coming, but still, I want to drop that cherry gasm again. Then I think I'll just smear this little tiny thing on top of it. What do you think? Smear that right on top of it. Yeah. Oh my god! Oh, that's too fucking much. That's too much. That's too much. No, that's too much, Stoney Baker. That's too fucking much. No one to say no, you guys. By the time you're 62, you shouldn't be like this. This is just wrong. This is just abnormal behavior. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? And then I think, remember, to keep that flame out, we have to snuff that flame out beforehand with a keef. You remember the formula. Otherwise, it just flares up and burns out, and your bong smokes it for you, and you don't get none. Remember? Remember how I did that last time? Fucking, I scolded it for smoking without me. Some bitch. Still a little bit in there. Still a little bit in there. A little tiny bit in there. I could probably get. Oh, I got a little sniff. Okay. You guys want to do a dab? Okay, I'll take it. Technically, it's not a dab. I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice of words. Technically, it's weed, and then the dab material, and then the keef. It's not really a dab. I don't know what you would call it. I think you'd call it a dab, bud, dab, keef, gadbud. Thought something would dribble out like cat shit, but I don't come up with nothing. I think I'm dead inside. I think I'm a dead human being right now. I think I just died. I can't even come up with anything. I have no creativity left. I'm a zombie. I'm a zombie. So what should I do? So I'll fill in my lungs with something new. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that's not where it's supposed to go. No, not at all. Oh, jeez. It's not the way it was supposed to. Oh, well. Oh, oh, oh. Have I mentioned Badildo lately? No, I have. Remember, we talked about this. You have to have, you got to hold it in for, they say, a half a second to get 90% absorption. You do. You find yourself just fucking taking a puff and blowing it out. Oh, yeah. Fucking, you get a yellow fucking flag thrown in your face from the cannabis ref. You should come out of nowhere and hit you in the flag with a hit you in the face with a flag. He has a striped shirt with cannabis fucking leaves and shit on it. Ah, you're wasting weed, fucker. Yeah, cheers. I got this started, and they won't quit because that shit in there. Oh no. Oh no. Like I said, that wasn't supposed to go this way. Oh wow. I feel like somebody's spinning my chair around. Whoa. Intermission. Thing comes on. Intermission. 30 seconds, please. You're live. Ooh, cheers, you guys. Fucking awesome hanging out with every one of you guys, man. Red River. Oh my God. How are you, brother? I haven't seen you in so long. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope the little one's doing good. Mama. Hope everybody's doing good. Oh, I got the expando on that like I did with the first one when I dabbed it. Somebody expanded. Okay, here I thought I had it all fucking figured out. Just do it this way and it works. But oh well, fuck it. It was twice as big too. Fuck. Oh, see it? And once again, see how it's smoking without me? Fuck. How dare it smoke without me, motherfucker. Motherfucker. You will not. You smoked without me. All this weed needs to be filtered through my system and then released. into the atmosphere to be recycled by my plants that are right there, and they take the air from our bedroom because at night my lights are on, and my wife and I sleep in here at night. So it's two people exhausting their CO2 that goes right into my grow room. So I think my CO2 levels are probably elevated in my grow room because there's two people in here sleeping when the lights are on, when CO2 is needed, and boom. Sometimes my plants kind of smell like my lady's breath, though. It kind of bugs me, but it's cool. I like the other ones. Oh, Gab, what's up with Floyd here? Good to see that live show. Sweet. Today was Tom Petty all week earlier than scared. Melty's master Kush by Seduction Zone. I don't know. I don't see Melty anymore. He banned me. You can't take a joke unless it's his. He's a fucking funny dude, though. Oh my god, this is like a dab. My stoner logic says if it's too strong, dilute it with keef. Yes, see how it's fucking carrying on and shit? It will submit. See what I mean? Bitch listens up. Bitch listens up. Some 90s, 2000 country. Details, you love your country music, don't you? Oh, my dog and my dog and my truck are left on the freeway. Now I'm crying. No, okay. No, I love Johnny Cash and, all that stuff. Look at this fucker's going off without me. This fucker won't submit. Okay. I'm sorry you guys here. I got to just burn this fucker up because it's pissing me off. Okay. Cheers, guys. I wish I could pass this to you guys, man. I know you're probably fried too, but I missed the buddy thing. But like I said, this is probably as close as we're gonna get to a circle nowadays, huh? Am I gonna be okay, Titos? I've been doing this for fucking since 1973, girl. Well, not this. Fuck. I mean, I've only been hitting this shit hard since 1980. Where am I going with this? Okay. Boy, that was an expansion. This motherfucker is still. I'm sorry. This fucker is still smoking. Fuck. Hang on. We got to finish this goddamn thing. I hope I'm not ignoring anybody, but this fucker's denying me. Oh boy. It is, Deb. The fires are awful. I'm hating it. Yeah, I hate to see nature. It's a weird thing that happens, though, that, had to hang the last tote of bud. Boy, Pilger, you go through that stuff. Man, thank God for, well, here I'm telling you, thank God for Dopey. That'd be the silliest thing I could say, of course. Thank God for Dopey. God, you have 4 arms, brother. You're like a four-armed, 4-legged machine that can go 2 different places, aren't you, with her? You can send her off to make decisions for you. She probably comes back and makes a better decision than you might have. Isn't that's just so cool, man? To be two people in one at once. That's really what it is too. You can't really enjoy anything without her. You know, you can't really. The first thing you think of when you see something cool is you don't even enjoy it at first before you can even make sure that they enjoy it. You know, it's like you don't even pay attention. You just know it's cool, and you just want them to see it first so they can enjoy it with you. So it disappears, and neither one of you get to see it. You know, it's cool. That's what being human's about. The good part of being human and the good human. Hey, J420, how are you, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm just getting really stoned and probably saying really weird philosophical things at this point. Pardon me. A little milk belch. Oh, got milk? Well, I do now. I know it's disgusting to most people, but I just fucking love cold milk. It's just, I'm sorry. I just love cold milk. Just, and it buffers weed too. Um, oh yes, Dopey's a sweeter. Yeah, she is, and you can tell she's shy, but I bet she cuts loose. And Pilgar, I swear, man, before I pull a Fred Sanford and call out Elizabeth's name, I want to visit you, man. Even if it's just for a week or two. I want to just come hang. Well, a week is probably fucking two. I don't know, but my wife just doesn't want me to travel. You know, you're old, you'll get sick and die. I was like, uh, I'm old, but I don't know if I'm going to get sick and die. You know, she worries about me because she's my mama. She's my mama. As a matter of fact, that's what I call her, is mama. And then Mother Nature last night called her Coasty Ma because I'm Coasty Pa. So now she's Coasty Ma too. Dopey's an angel. See, I've seen her be from behind before, and I saw no wings unless she has those types that like pop out and then they expand from like nowhere and they're like 8 feet long. You know, it's like bloop, 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 bloop. And she has like go gadget angel wings. But I have never seen any of it, but I know she's an angel. I can tell by the halo. Yeah. Yeah, Red River, you're with me with the milk. You like whole milk? Because whole milk's healthier. Is when they do something to it when they take the milk out and they put something back in or something. I'd like to find a farm out here that has it. And besides that, there's microbes in there, and I just shit Red River. I don't have to tell you. I just love it. I mean, in college once, my roommate was always talking shit. His nickname was Commander McBrag. That's what I named him. Always talking shit, and uh, he. I bet you I could drink a gallon of milk. And I was like, you couldn't drink because I drink a gallon of milk every day. I was 21 years old. I could drink a gallon of milk every day. It cost me fucking $2.50 a day. Fuck, I knew how much I drank. And we were at the food service and they have a huge milk machine right there. Chocolate milk, got that prune juice, orange juice, uh, all this. I went to a wealthy college, and they had all this. So anyway, I got 32 glasses of 8 ounce glasses of those little glasses of milk. Put them all around my tray. Put them next to me over here. And when he came in to eat, because he talking shit, he said, "I'll bet you $40." And I said, "Okay, I'm a college student. $40 to me is that's a week of fucking food, dog." I'm like, hey, I'm taking this fucker serious. You're gonna keep talking, Commander McBride. You're gonna keep talking shit. You're gonna have to fucking pay this stuff this time because you just propositioned the milkman. And fuck yeah. So he drank 8 of them, almost started to puke. I drank 16 of them and laughed at him. And then I remember I ate dinner, ate the rest because I was hungry. And he didn't eat his dinner. He just drank the milk, and that was it. Talking shit. So had my 16 glasses of milk. Yeah, I think that number's oh gosh, so many. Yeah, 86. Yeah, I think it was 32 glasses of milk, and they were 8 ounces. And I remember I went through like half of them. God, 16 of them or something. And then I ate my dinner because I wanted more in my food than my stomach than just that. And then I did the other 16 glasses, and Ended it with a chocolate milk, knocked it down, and I got my $40 2 weeks fucking later. Yeah. Newfound, how are you, brother? That was a bizarre long story. I'm sorry about that. That was just an all out stoner ramble. But yeah, fuck, I can drink a gallon of milk. I don't know if I could right now, but back in the day, and I just drank it just because I liked it. And boy, I tell you what, I had to pee later. Fuck. I drank a gallon of wine once too. Oh, I'm very good, Newfound. Good to see you, brother. I'm doing super duper. I love to come on live at night, see that night and see you guys. You guys are always in really good moods. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. Plus, I know every one of you. I know a lot about every one of you. You guys know me pretty much. Except when the computer goes off. And it's like, as soon as the computer goes off, it's like, I come out at night and I wake up and I got fucking dried blood on my fingers and shit. And I don't know where my wife is. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'll go, we need to just get high. Actually, that's how I do wake up in the morning. I wake up, I feel like shit. But, and then I just take a nice big bong hit, sativa, and fuck, dude, it's just like flipping a light on. I feel great. I have no negative thoughts. It just, so gosh, why not do it? And I don't have responsibilities anymore that I used to. I'm remodeling the kitchen. I try not to cut my fingers off or anything on my tools. I don't want to do anything stupid. Because if I do anything stupid, I hear from my kids, "You're too old to have tools. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that." So my kids look after me like a mom and a dad. They really do. Not to mention the warden, who says that she can hear most of the things that I say when I'm on here. Hence I love her so much. I would be nowhere without her. Every night, every night I go to bed thinking about her, what she's done for me. Yes. Then I slowly drift to sleep, like I'm in a little boat on a warm summer night before it sinks. No, I love my wife more than anything. The warden, yeah, counts my plants. Counts my plants. 3 over. Where can I find one of these notes? She left me a note. You have 48 plants. You're legally allowed 45. Yeah, I might get in trouble. I'll leave it at that. Well, cheers. I didn't finish this off, did I? God, I'm such a pussy. Don't 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 start things you can't finish. This was the motto tonight. This is what old Stoney's telling you guys. I'm gonna sign off here in just a minute here, and this is the motto tonight. Don't quit till it's done. Before you look at it, when you decide it's done, when you look at the overall project, or if you even start, you know what's done is. But when you get in the fog and you're halfway through it and you're bogging through it, sometimes you lose track where the end is. So try to look back and reflect where you were looking originally. What was the end, your goal at the very beginning? Which has absolutely nothing with hitting this dab. Cheers. And remember, we all fall down. It's all a matter of how fast you bounce back up, right? You guys all have a great day tomorrow. I never know what's going on. Hopefully, maybe I can do it again tomorrow. Love hanging out with you guys. This thing will not fucking leave me alone, though. Like, fuck, I'm trying to finish it, but it just. Anyway, Red River, it's good seeing you, buddy. Newfound, good seeing you, brother. Pilgrim, all my brothers, everybody that popped in tonight. I could scroll up here. Dab. Oh shit. Of course. Tito's 420. All you guys. It's awesome. You guys take care. Have a have a great week. End stream. There it is. Little red button, Stoney.